Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, April 28th, 2023. I am Fredicia Liebert. The Bank of Nevis International on Friday, April 28th, signed an agreement with the Nevis Island Administration through the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, NCDF. Witnessing the signing ceremony was Deputy Premier and Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn.
I'm sure all of us would know that we are approaching Culturama 49. It's just a matter of days away now. We have been doing quite a bit of groundwork in terms of our promotion. We have been meeting regularly and we have been excited. We know the people of Nevis are being excited, and I must say that we have also sent out some proposals for sponsorship. And I must here commend Mr. Antonio Liebert. He's the Executive Director of the Culturama Secretariat. He has sent out some very, very comprehensive proposals. And we have been receiving some responses. And I'm happy to report that we received an extraordinary response from the Bank of Nevis International. And that is why we are here. That is why we have witnessed this signing. Because the Bank of Nevis International will now be our lead sponsor for Culturama 49. They have committed $100,000 in sponsorship for 2023, $100,000 in 2024, and $100,000 in 2025. Sounds unbelievable, but it's true. We have just witnessed the signatures, and so the Bank of Nevis International will be providing sponsorship to the Culturama Committee for 3 years. And we are hopeful that after the 3 years, they will be back for another 3, and another 3, and another 3, with maybe 150,000 or more. So we want to take this opportunity on behalf of the Nevis Island Administration and as the Minister of Culture to thank the Bank of Nevis International for this extraordinary sponsorship. We are delighted, we are very grateful, and the people of Nevis will be very happy with this exciting news and this signing of the agreement between the Bank of Nevis International and the Nevis Island Administration.
Executive Director of the Culturama Secretariat, Antonio Abonati Liebert, who signed on behalf of the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, explained that this is the first time the Culturama Festival is receiving a 3-year sponsorship. The Ministry of Health invites eligible persons to apply for the post of Medical Officer of Health. The Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Health is searching for a resilient and dedicated leader to fill the position of Medical Officer of Health. The officer will be responsible for supervising all public health departments and overseeing the development and performance of essential public health functions and services while working collaboratively with district medical officers and the coordinator of community health nursing. Eligible candidates must possess a medical degree and have a minimum of 5 years experience in a managerial role or related working environment. An additional degree or certification in public health, epidemiology, or community medicine would be an asset. If not, the successful applicant must undergo studies in public health upon employment. Applicants must forward their letters of interest, curriculum vitae, certificates of qualifications, and completed employment application forms by Thursday, May 11th, 2023 to Shelissa Martin Clark, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Nevis Island Administration, Administration Building, Charlestown, or submit the application via email to min.health@nia.gov.kn.com. The Nevis Island Administration, NIA, in collaboration with the Medical University of the Americas, MUA, encourages persons who are interested in health sciences to apply for the MUA-NIA scholarship opportunity. 2 scholarships will be awarded for successful candidates to pursue undergraduate studies at an accredited higher education institution. The scholarships support awardees for up to 4 years of studies whilst attending the Medical University of the Americas, the University of the West Indies, the University of Technology, or any 4-year US-based institution. Persons eligible to apply must be at least 18 years of age, be citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis, have at least 5 CSEC passes including mathematics, English and 1 science, be active in community service, and be in possession of a university acceptance letter. The priority areas for 2023 include optometry, environmental health, nutrition and dietetics, biomedical engineering, occupational therapy, speech therapy, social work, counseling, health information management, occupational health and safety, radiology, digital health, health communication, pharmacology, supply chain management, and gender and development studies. Candidates must present the required documents by June 2nd, 2023 to Chairperson MUA-NIA Scholarship Committee in care of the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Administration Building, Charlestown, Nevis. For additional guidance on application procedures or for an application form, contact Shalissa Martin Clark, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs, or Shanola Murray-Gill, Training Officer in the Ministry of Human Resources. Still to come,
give yourself as many opportunities as possible to be competitive, to be marketable, to have that advantage.
The details right after this break.
Truly, one of the few places that has an untouched beauty that has captivated the hearts of many. Nevis is everything you imagine.
Welcome back. The following is a notice from the Nevis Water Department regarding its water rationing schedule. Our water rationing schedule commenced on Thursday, April 27th, 2023, between the hours of 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily and will be in effect until further notice. The following areas will be affected: Butlers, Brickhill, Potworks, Barnaby, and Libert Hill. Persons are also urged to exercise all water conservation practices, such as using recycled water for lawns, monitoring domestic water use in your homes, which includes baths, brushing teeth, washing of dishes, clothes, and the washing of vehicles. Secondary school students on the island of Nevis are being urged to recognize the value of learning a foreign language. This was one of the topics discussed during the panel discussion of St. Kitts and Nevis ambassadors on Monday, April 24th, held in observance of Diplomatic Week. Her Excellency Sherry Truss, High Commissioner of St. Kitts and Nevis to Canada and Ambassador to the Republic of Panama, and the United Mexican States, encourage the students to embrace the chance they have to learn a foreign language in secondary school, as this may open up career opportunities for them in the future.
Once you have that language ability, it makes you as a person much more competitive professional in any area. We all understand that in the 21st century, our options are not limited by the water's edge. You don't know where you might be. You might be in some other country that uses another language, or you might be here, but working virtually or remotely and providing services in another language. Give yourself as many opportunities as possible to be competitive, to be marketable, to have that advantage that's there. It's a free education. Optimize it.
Truss was supported by her colleague, Her Excellency Verna Mills, Ambassador of St. Kitts and Nevis to the Republic of Cuba, Republic of Kenya, and Republic of South Africa. Mills, however, advocated for a curriculum reform that incorporates foreign languages during early childhood.
It is well known language experts, psychologists say that it's best to teach a child a second language between the ages of 0, 1 to 5. I have a son, he's 5 years old. My son speaks French, he speaks Spanish, and he speaks English, and he's just 5 years old, because I see the importance of languages. What we need to do, Minister of Education, Mr. Liburd, I proposed something previously to both the Nevis Island administration and the new government in St. Kitts. We need to begin teaching, introducing the Spanish language, even the Spanish first, and then we could move along with French, but there needs to be a pilot project where we introduce it at the daycare level. At a very tender age, we really need to get our children learning this second language. I think that is the long term. It might, maybe not so long term, but I think it is the problem. It is a solution that will solve our problems with our children not wanting to do the Spanish or the French at high school level, because we introduce it way too late.
The theme for the Triennial Diplomatic Week in St. Kitts and Nevis is Driving Change, Advancing a Vision for a Sustainable Island State. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Felicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.